Hello everyone, Professor Krzlik here. So over the past week, we've seen that the Trump administration has put pressure on Vladimir Putin and the Kremlin to find a solution to come to a peace agreement before a 50-day time span elapses. Otherwise, the Trump administration says they will put new sanctions on Russia and secondary sanctions on countries that deal with Russia, that trade with Russia. So that was about a week ago, and we haven't seen a lot of progress being made. So a 50-day time period is a big time period. So if only 5, 6, 7 days have passed, that's not really an indicator that things aren't going to happen. However, we've seen increased rhetoric coming out of the Kremlin. I made a video yesterday about Dmitry Medvedev, who made some pretty provocative statements threatening NATO, threatening the United States. And as I mentioned, that's kind of common for Dmitry, but still it's showing that the Russians seemingly are escalating, or at least willing to escalate. Moreover, we've seen a continued drone strikes in Kyiv and other cities across Ukraine. So Donald Trump gave the Russians 50 days. And right now it seems like we are no closer to a peace agreement. Doesn't mean over the next several weeks that the Russians and the Ukrainians won't be talking, won't be trying to find a resolution to the conflict. But right now it seems like the war is going to continue. The Ukrainians will be receiving new weapon shipments, buying weapons from NATO. The Russians continue to attack into Ukraine. And honestly, with everything that's going on in domestic politics within the U.S., the Russia-Ukraine conflict has kind of taken a back seat. The Epstein files, still discussions between Iran and Israel. We saw that Israel bombed in Syria, and then Syria and Israel are now having a peace discussions. So we've seen a lot going on that may have taken the front page of the news and kind of pushed the Russia conflict to the back burner. Doesn't mean that people in the administration aren't still working on the Russia issue, but right now we see that the conflict is still ongoing. Thank you.